Hello friends, hope you all are doing good. So today we'll go on looking out for who are angel investors. So what is this angel investor? Angel investor. So as the name says, they are going to be investors. So why they are called as angels? Because they are really going to help for the startups to start with their business. So if you take anyone wants to do business, not everyone is easily going to get the loan. Few will be eligible, few will be not having the relevant documents, but they still have the clear idea. So there are so many other reasons because of which they don't get proper investment to be availed from the banks or other financial institutions. So these angel investors are people, they can be a part of family or friends or any other circle. They'll be having lots and lots of money with them. So they just want to invest in the startups and help them to grow their business. They don't look for profits, they just want to invest and help people. So this is how it starts with. Say there is a person A who is in need of money for new business. So at times it is not only the whole amount is going to be shared by angel investor, but most of the percentage of money will be invested by this angel investor. So what they will do, they will invest money in the A's business. So the person A business, they will be investing money, and in return what is the thing that is going to be given back for angel investor? So that is a question. So what they expect is, they expect a company share, like equity share in their name. So that is a great idea, right? So how the business runs, if it is going to be a profitable one, angel investor will be increasing their money value, because the profit percentage is being shared to them via the equity share they have availed. But in case the business is going to run on a loss, so again this will affect majorly the angel investor, because the business will go down, and obviously the angels money will also be getting reduced. The amount whatever they have invested and what percentage they are seeking, that will go in a negative way, so which will eventually affect the angel investor. But why they are doing all these things is, they have surplus amount of money and they want to do this thing. So angel investors are different from venture capitalists, which we'll see in later videos. For now, the basic difference between angel investor and venture capitalist is the thing. Angel investor, they, as the name says, they are like angels. They want to help the startups or ongoing business to run properly. They don't have a motto of gaining any profit or anything. They just want to be a part of a company by holding equity shares, and they just want to go on like that. But venture capitalists, from the day one, they want to seek for the profit from the person whom they are dealing with. So whenever they want to invest and help any startups or help to run an ongoing business, they just go on for a profitable note only. So that is the main difference between both of them. There are still more differences which we'll be discussing on a separate video. So for this angel investor, where how they are defined, like they are angel investor is so for example, the Security Exchange Commission, they define an angel investor if they are having accredited investor status. So what is this accredited investor? So how they define is, if a person or an entity is going to be having a net worth of 1 million in assets, this is excluding their personal residences they hold on, or else they have earned $200,000 as income in the last 2 years, or they have a combined income of $300,000 in case they are married couples. So there are certain conditions how the SEC is giving the accredited investor status. Again, if any person is having accredited investor status, that doesn't mean they are like angel investor. Not, see, the difference is, like, you have to understand, not all accredited investor status people are going to be angel investor, but all the angel investor has to be accredited investor status person or an entity. So generally when it comes, like, they want to get involved a huge amount of money to help the people in need to start up or run their business, they just go as LLC, limited liability corporation, or as a trust or any investment bond. Just as simple like that. They cannot just straight away go and do it in the name. They do it for their own taxation and other documentation purpose. So this is how the angel investor works. Since they are like angels for startups and help low level business or mid level business to grow and to reach some milestones, they are called as angel investors. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope to see you all soon on our next video. Until then, it's your VK signing off. Bye bye.